Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on Friday the 20th. I think we had quad witching day maybe today. A lot of volatility, some crazy volume in the market today. Nothing crazy. More this morning, I guess, than the afternoon session. But I tell you what, I am a little bit frustrated. Another day of just working my way out of a very bad red day. That has happened twice now this week. The accounts today that we had problems with was this bottom account, this number 60. This account was down $600 and I got it back to $30 in profit. So that's a huge win. This number 59 account I had down to like 900, right at 900. Might have been, I feel like it was a little over 900, like 906 or something. But anyway, very, very much in the hole, and brought it back to 445 in the hole. So we got about half of our hole filled back in. And I took several trades here at the end of the day I was pushing it quite a bit. I actually had seen that I thought this would break down again, because we had this level rejected all through the overnight and this morning. This level rejected. And so when we came up here again, I was a little bit premature, and actually I was a lot premature in the initial trade entry here. And I just got cold feet. I was in with nine micros short. I saw this big wick and we had this red candle, and I jumped in probably a little bit too early, or I should have just let it go. And I did. My stop loss was up here, and I just killed it once we started crossing this line. And I really shouldn't have, because where I cut the trade is where it actually wicked the other direction, and we had a big flush to the downside. Thankfully, I had the wherewithal to jump back in it, and then I had a big trade here for 290. I went in with 7 micros and just moved my profit target out to 20 points. So 20-point trade, you don't get those very often, but I did catch that one. So pretty happy about that. That really made up for this loss. And then I had a couple more winning trades, and then I chased this one, $100 loser, and then I re-entered thinking this would break back up, and took another $87 loser. So I gave back. I think at the best part of the day, I was down $95, and this account was down 1 or 2 something. I forget what the numbers were. So the day could have been a little bit better, but I was pretty aggressive here. Thought I've been in the hole so bad, I'm going to fight my way back. And that was my day. And to be honest with you, I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of kind of ranting on myself for a little bit, but I'm getting tired of digging these holes and then working my way out. I mean, in these 2 accounts, I made $600 and $500 in profit. Well, why not just do that in profit rather than digging out of a stupid hole? So, frustrating, but it is what it is. One of the adjustments I made this afternoon is I did a lot more of kind of pullback longs or pullback shorts. I don't know if I took that many shorts, but pullback long trades with 7 micros, like right here, 7 long. Just looking at the price action here, we had a dip and we had a move back up, jumping in, getting a win. Here these were losing trades. I thought I had a couple more, maybe on account 60 would be a better example. Here I had a couple. This one was, okay, this was in with 6 contracts and taking a couple of profit targets. But I did scalp a little bit more. There's 7 contracts, 24.50, 7 for 105. That's the full winner. I have a 7.5 point target. I've just looked at that, and I've noticed that I often can get 7.5 points, which is 30 ticks. And just something that I've just kind of noticed, that I seem to be able to do that some more. And had I not taken the bad trades I took in the morning session, we probably could have ended up with a pretty decent day. Let me think. The day started, I think, on gold. This was an early morning loss, and then where did the market open? 9:30. A winning trade. I thought I had a losing trade here. Oh, that's account 58. That was the account that, one of the accounts we were green on. I only took a couple trades with 57 and 58. Not much money, 75 and $45. Let's take a look at 60. I had a big losing trade here for $144, chasing a breakdown there. That didn't happen. I just kind of hung on to that, which I shouldn't have. And then 59. Also a big loser there, looking for that continued breakdown that didn't happen. Just some dumb entries there. Let's go to account 59. I thought I had some losing trades here. I had a couple. I was looking for a bounce off this level, and again, I really need to work on my entry signal for a bounce trade off of a key level. I feel like I am too sporadic in my entries there, and it costs me too often. So it's one of the things I need to work on is defining what my entry signal is when we are at a key level, when I'm looking for a rejection play. Like for here, for example, we just fell through that. We did reclaim it and came back up, but that obviously was not the spot to enter. Or I need to, if I'm taking an entry, define the signal and then potentially have a really tight stop in case the trade doesn't go in my favor. I don't know. I just need to work on some rules setting so I could do a better job of that and not have, there's a $186 loss there, $45. So, those are pretty rough. Yes, this one here I was really upset with myself on. I had a really nice short trade here. $45. I mean, when I say a really nice trade, I'm looking at the points. I'm not looking at the dollars necessarily because I'm trading with micros here. But that's about a, let me see here. Can I show it? That is about a 7.5 point trade right there. So pretty happy with that specific trade. And then here we had this big wick, and then I jumped in on a complete chase, and I know better. And this candle just whoop, rebuilds, takes me out, and I should have just killed it. I really should have just killed it. That's just stupid. So lost 180 right there on that trade, and just those were the mistakes, and they happened early in the morning today. Just very, very poor decision making on my part. The things for me were impatient, and then just having the poor entries, which is a result of being impatient and chasing some trades. So yeah, that is that. But yeah, I am definitely a little bit frustrated with myself on some of the entries that I've been taking this week, and I just need to work on that and do a little bit better. And get a little bit more patient, more refined, and try to improve. So we're not having a horrible month, especially over the last couple of months here. Let's look at TradeZella. Where's it at? Here we go. I did take a couple trades on Wednesday morning. One of those, the biggest losing trade, was about $170 some loss. I think it was 170 something. So I should have had almost a break-even day. And I was doing an experimental trade on a specific setup. Not very smart to do on a funded account, but that ended up with a big loss. So that was really the trades on Wednesday. And then, yeah, today, overall here again, even for this week, the win rate's pretty solid, 59, 55, 60, 54. It's the couple really big losses and bad setups that resulted in creating a red week. But we're at 3,300 in the hole for the month. Last month was the best month I've had since the spring, or since the first quarter when I was getting payouts. And last month was $3,600 loss month. So hopefully we can have a solid week next week and kind of round the month out, at least on a positive note. Hopefully, get ourselves a little bit better month by month by month. So, but yeah, that is that. What did I write on the note? Yeah, that kind of the scalping. I did scalp more in the afternoon for 7.5 points with pretty good success. Might need to do some more of that. The wins for today, again, like I said, getting these accounts from negative 600 to 30 in profit, and then getting this account from 900 in the hole to 450 in the hole. So definitely a win to get that, but it's frustrating that we had to work our way out of a hole instead of working on trading for profit. So likewise on the evals, I did lose my 50K take profit account, but the other evals, I only traded this 50K and made some money on it. So didn't trade these 150s. So 50-50 on those, I guess, today. I didn't have that much drawdown left on that 50K take profit account. So we'll have to get another one on those by Monday and see if we can't continue to work on getting one of those passed. So, but yeah, that's pretty much a wrap. Not the best of days. Very frustrated with myself, and just, I don't know. I'd be curious to hear from you guys. What do you think? Where am I making a mistake? I'm sure you'll have all kinds of advice and thoughts and ideas. So open the floodgates. We'll listen to it. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just probably doing a little bit more scalping, looking for pullbacks, getting good signals there, and taking a smaller profit target, 7.5 points. I'm going to do more of that, I believe. And then I think the other thing I really need to work on is finding a really solid entry signal and better strategy around the entries for trades at key levels. That I believe is one of the biggest problems that I've been working with recently. So yeah, that is that. So that's what I'm going to be working on over the weekend. We'll try to come up with a better system by Monday on that regard, and try to enjoy the weekend, and we'll be back at it on Monday. So once again, I want to say thank you to those of you that use my codes. BCT for Black Coffee Trader gets you the best deal with Apex and Take Profit, and I want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys using my code. It certainly helps me out, helps the channel, and saves you some money in the process, and we all win. So it's a good thing. Sales are still going on with Take Profit and Apex, which I'm sure you guys are very aware of. Also, thank you, a couple new subscribers. I think we're at 290, so we're not quite at a 300 number that I was hoping to get to, which we'll get to here eventually. So if you're new, feel free to like and please subscribe. We'll try to increase that subscriber count. And if you like the content, please hit the like button. It helps the algorithms and helps notify YouTube that the channel has some meaning. So one last thing, just this little spreadsheet, I should have mentioned this earlier, but kind of looking at the week, and this is something I do pay some attention to. We have red days, we have green days, and we have red week, 720. But I kind of keep track of this to see what did I do with each specific account for the week. My 150K account, we made $80. The first 50K funded account, we made $10, which is nothing. We ended up with a loss of $260 on this one that we fought back today, and then the other account that we fought back today, we ended with a loss of $553. That was the other account that we were in the hole so deeply earlier this week. So I do keep track of that. So basically, kind of break even on two accounts, lost some money in the other two. If I had not taken those last two trades with this 59 account at the end of the day, I probably would have been really close to break even on the week on that specific account. So, those are just some things that I'm looking at, trying to work on and improve. And yeah, so just wanted to share that for transparency's sake and to show you kind of some of the things that I track as well. So, all right, once again, I'll leave you with that. We'll see what the next week holds, and hopefully we can continue to improve and get better and get some more profits. So have a great weekend. I'll try to have another update for you on Monday afternoon. Take care, and so long.